Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you, Scorpio. I hope y'all weekend as well as y'all week is good. Heart watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Spirit, let's start. Protect me and Scorpio as I do that reading from any harm. Let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Scorpio get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. Amen and amen. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, Scorp. We have for last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. So a lot of you guys could be talking less and feeling more here. Y'all could be around a Pisces. We have her new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. So a lot of you guys are focusing on the positive. Y'all talking less and feeling more. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? We have here last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So a lot of you guys are attending to some type of detail here. Y'all could be around a Virgo for some of you guys as well. We have her first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. So a lot of you guys are honoring your feelings here. As well as new moon in Capricorn. Step up and take the lead. So a lot of you guys are stepping up and taking the lead as well as honoring your feelings here. And it has something to do with that. Y'all can be around a Capricorn or a Pisces. We have her first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So a lot of you guys are speaking your world into being here. Y'all can be around a Gemini as well. So a lot of you guys are attending to the details here. We have her taking a break, a life work, not a season. Get off the treadwheel. So a lot of you guys are taking a break here, and y'all can be getting off the treadwheel here, or someone here wants y'all to be on some type of treadwheel. And it has something to do with that here, with this taking a break. It has something to do with breathing a new age. Birth a new creation, dream a new world of being. So a lot of you guys are birthing a new creation as well as dreaming a new being here. Okay, so a lot of you guys are changing here. Okay, and y'all not on somebody treadwheel no more or something like that. You're not doing what somebody want them to do, want you to do. You on your own treadwheel. Good sign of Scorpio. Something is a no her, big time, and it has something to do with waiting, pause, and saying no. So a lot of you guys are saying no to something. You don't see this storm? And it has something to do with that. Some of you guys are attending to some type of details here, and a lot of you guys are saying no, or somebody saying no here. And it has something to do with that here, Scorpio. It has something to do with don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in here? As well as sharing your voice, coming out of the cave as well. So a lot of you guys are coming out of a cave here, and a lot of you guys, somebody might want y'all to not see something or something like that here, but it has something to do with Spirit will want y'all to dim y'all light here to fit into nothing. A lot of you guys are coming out the cave, and it has something to do with trusting the nudge. What is the nudge feeling and trying to tell you? So what is your nudge feeling is trying to tell you? Okay, y'all trusting what y'all feel, y'all gut feeling her. Y'all trusting y'all gut feeling. Okay. But it's a storm here, big time. Because y'all could be attending to some type of detail. It's like somebody heard being hanged her. Somebody heard for to get hanged. And it has something to do with that. Somebody heard for to get hanged, and it got something to do with somebody need to look at something in a different perspective, and it got something to do with these Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups can come and get y'all off her, but somebody finna get hanged. And they finna get hanged her because it's like somebody here don't want somebody here to know something here. Yeah, that's why they trying to make somebody her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, close their mouth or something like that. Her, but somebody here for to get hanged. This is real talk, Pisces. Like real talk. It has something to do with best self. So a lot of you guys are in y'all best self here, and it has something to do with that in divine timing. Yeah, I could be looking at new perspectives as well here. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her a surprise, so something's gonna be a surprise here about attending to a detail here. Somebody might want to give y'all a gift, or somebody here might want to give y'all something here, okay? And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with learning here and protect it. It's like somebody here that be learning, they protect it, or you learning and you protected her. Because it has something to do with daydreaming. Somebody here could be daydreaming about somebody or something like that. Yeah. Something's gonna be a surprise to y'all or something as well here. We're talking about a sign of Scorpio. We have here revealed desires. So somebody desires are already revealed here. A lot of you guys reveal people desires, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here is a hidden hater. They're a hidden hater, and it has something to do with that as well. Yeah. Like somebody here got some hidden desires here, and they can be a hidden hater or something like that here. Give me one on no. It has something to do with secrets and guilt. So somebody here got a secret here, and it got something to do with they in guilt about it or something like that here. That's the surprise. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with her. Somebody got a secret and they in guilt her, and that's the surprise her. Yeah. Something bothering somebody here. With this storm and guilt and secret her. It's something bothering somebody her. Yeah. It has something to do with that her. It has something to do with revealed secret as well as hidden anger. So somebody her secrets are revealed, and it got something to do with that her. And somebody her is a hidden hater. Or no, a hidden angry. Somebody here is hidden and they angry. They hiding that they angry here. But their secret is revealed. And it has something to do with that here, with this hidden agendas. Somebody got some hidden agendas, sir. Yeah. Or they got some hidden agendas towards you or something like that here, Scorpio. I don't know. That's what it got something to do with her. Yeah. We have here the achiever. So a lot of you guys can be an achiever here. And it has something to do with stepping high standards of self and have workaholic her. So you could be an achiever her or someone her is. And it has something to do with the attractive woman her, maybe the other woman, or she wants mastery her. So it's like it's another woman her. One is an achiever and then it's another woman her. Yeah, scandal. Yeah, attracting and attractive woman. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with her. A lot of y'all can be achievers and things like that as well. Yeah, it has something to do with that. It has something to do with begging the winner man, and it has something to do with about success, big ego, copying other people as well. So somebody can copy other people her and stuff like that her with the big winning. That's the surprise. It has something to do with the pregnant one as well as the funny one. So it's like somebody who could be pregnant or something like that as well her, and it has something to do with somebody her. Some of y'all can be pregnant or something like that, but it has something to do with expecting a baby, wanting to have a child, a deep desire of a mother, or it has something to do with emotional moods and preparing for a life change. But it's like somebody here is the funny one that make everything a joke, can lack a sense of harming others and something like that as well her. It's like somebody here don't want to, it's like they don't want to take something serious her all the time her, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a couple her, and it got something to do with a couple her could be the lazy one, or somebody her is a lazy one her. Okay, and it has something to do with that. But somebody here got a big ego here, and they copy others or something. That's a surprise. Yeah, the wannabe. Yeah, the wannabe. Somebody here's a wannabe. Yeah, and it has something to do with that. The leap of faith. So it has something to do with the leap of faith. it's safe to make moves and consider. So you guys are taking a leap of faith here. It has something to do with a new love. Yeah. So tell me about the sign of so they secret her, Scorpio, is somebody her got a big ego her, but they also is a wannabe. That's they secret her. And it has something to do with that. Somebody y'all around or something like that her. So we're talking about a sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with a soulmate her. So it got something to do with a soulmate her. Might want to be like y'all or something like that her or something like that. But it got something to do with a soulmate. And it has something to do with your own soulmate. Her can be like a wannabe or something like that. Her or something for some of y'all. And it has something to do with that. Her. It has something to do with charming here and different page. So somebody here can be charming you or something like that, and you on a different page than them. And it has something to do with that. Her. It's like somebody here want a second chance. Okay, they might want a second chance with you or something like that as well. Okay. But somebody is like got a big ego or something like that, isn't successful to their saying fake. It's like somebody could be a fake flexer her. Y'all go figure out y'all soulmate her is a fake flexer or something like that as well her. Or something like that as well. We have here charity, prayer, and content. So a lot of you guys are praying here, and y'all also, it got something to do with charity. And it has cherish. It has something to do with cherish. It has something to do with downloads and understanding with Venus energy, her Lady of Venus. So a lot of you guys are cherishing, and you guys are cherishing because you guys are getting downloads. Yeah, and understanding something here. So tell me about a sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? A soulmate could be like secretly guilt or something like that as well. It has something to do with the common gateway, Horus. So some type of gateway is opening up her. Your thoughts are magnetic to the power of, as well as transformation here. A lot of you guys, a common gateway is being open for y'all, and you guys are going through a transformation here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the master of Jesus, forgiveness, as well as shining your light. So a lot of you guys are shining your light here, and you could be forgiving something here, or somebody here is forgiving something here. Okay? There's a gateway opening up for you guys here. Y'all going through a transformation. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her sun in 12th house, her Pisces energy, I believe. Trust your beliefs. So you can trust your beliefs here. Okay? And a lot of you guys can be trusting y'all beliefs here and stuff like that as well here. We also have here no limits. So somebody could be trusting they believes here, but somebody here has no limits. And it has something to do with Jupiter energy, 8th house, Scorpio, I desire. And it has something to do with that as well. So it's like somebody here can believe something here, and it has something to do with that. Trust your, it's like somebody here trust they believes, or you trust your beliefs here, and somebody here has no limits. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. It's like somebody here, and you trying energy first house her, it's like they wearing a mask, or like y'all could be talking on the phone with somebody here, but it has something to do with personal identity, unsure of their personal identity here. And you could be talking on the phone with somebody here, and they don't even know they self, or somebody here don't even know they self her. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. That's what it got something to do with her. Yep. So we're talking about a sign of Scorpio is coming in for the sign of Scorpio here. Yeah, it got something to do with somebody here in Sun in 5th house her in Leo energy, I will, pleasure, as well as emotional express in 1st house her. So it's like somebody here want pleasure her, while some of y'all can be emotional expressing or want to tell how you feel, but somebody here only want to have pleasure. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with responsibilities her. The past life memories of abandonment. It's like somebody here be abandoning people when it's time for responsibilities. Or they abandon somebody here when it's time for responsibilities her. This is in 6th house her. Somebody route somebody here is ending, or somebody around here they want to end. It's like they don't want to take care of their responsibilities, or yeah, it's like somebody here want to be on a adventure, a lover, or somebody here want to have an adventure lover her, or something like that her. Yeah, wow, that's what it has something to do with her. So it's a common gateway that's opening up with pleasure her, or somebody here just want to have pleasure or something like that her. Yeah. So we're talking about sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with locked gate. A gate is locked her. Yeah, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with broken compass. A compass is destroyed her. Because a gate is locked. Yeah. So we're talking about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? It has something to do with shattered mirror. I told you some type of mirror is shattered, and it has something to do with trust breaking the illuminations before it reveals your reflecting. Yeah, something is shattered there. A mirror is shattered, and it has something to do with that because it got something to do with a empty lounge. Somebody here ain't carrying somebody burdens, or you ain't carrying somebody burdens, or somebody here ain't. That's why somebody here got to look at themselves here, because it has something to do with a river cross. You may get wet here. It's like somebody here got to cross the river here, and somebody got to have to fall. Somebody here for the fall. Yeah, whoever this is, man. Somebody here got to look at themselves with this shattered mirror with pleasure. Yeah, because a gate is closed here. The common gate or something can be closed here or something for somebody here. It got something to do with seeing the picture, visualizing the divine plan. Yeah, somebody here painting up a picture here, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with healing lack. I have all I need. It's like somebody here wants somebody here. Somebody here could be painting up a picture to you and they want you to lack on something here. Yeah, whoever this is. So that's my sign of Scorpio here. It has some illuminations of visions. I'm rising my full potential. Somebody here is rising on a full potential here. This is what's illuminating in visions here. Imagining your dreams, influencing with divine light. A lot of you guys are imagining your dreams here, and it has something to do with that. That's why this mirror is shattered, because it has something to do with that. With this guardian of arms, I hold my space, my scarce space. So somebody here hold their space. Y'all hold y'all scarce space here with this guardian of arms here, and you guys are imagining what y'all want to do. A lot of you guys are going through a transformation here. Scorpio, y'all going through a transformation here. Yeah. That's why something broken here. Y'all ain't doing this pleasure no more. Whatever somebody thought you was going to do some type of pleasure with them or something like that here, you ain't doing it with them. Yeah. You ain't doing that crap with them, man. That stuff dead. Somebody here could be a wannabe here. It's like this wannabe acting like they... Somebody here acting like they y'all soulmate here and they a wannabe. Yeah, they act like they your soulmate, but they a wannabe here, man. That's real talk, man. Somebody ever get hanged though for playing around though. They forget hanged though. Like see, they forget hanged. That's for sure. Whoever this is. So let's see what's coming in for Scorpio out here. Somebody here for to get hanged. Somebody here stuck too. They stuck with the 8 of Swords here. Yeah. Somebody here wants somebody here to be stuck and blind. Yeah, but it's gonna be revealed regardless. Yeah. Somebody here wants somebody here to be stuck and blind, but it's fit to be revealed. Yeah, it's like somebody here wants somebody to be stuck and blind here, but it's gonna be revealed to them, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And the reason why it's gonna be revealed to them because it has something to do with somebody here for the hold their possessions, or you gonna hold your possessions and hold your time back. Yeah, with the sun. Whoever this is playing around, man. That's all sign of Scorpio. Yeah, it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the 10 of Pentacles, sir. Somebody could be the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoever this is. Whoever this 10 of Pentacles is, they turned their back on somebody here. Yeah, and they hold their possessions back. Whoever this person is, that's the 10 of Pentacles, sir, man. Yeah. What's that sign of Scorpio? It got something to do with the 5 of Cups. Somebody here in the 5 of Cups, sir. And you go see it here because it got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. The wheel is turning. Yeah, it's turning here, man. Somebody here laying around here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here finna walk away. I told you, y'all finna walk away. Y'all ain't got the time. Yeah. Some of y'all even walking away from family here too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got something to do with temperance, Sagittarius energy here. So it has something to do with somebody here walking away here. Yeah. Whoever this is, they playing around with her. Somebody here stuck. Yeah. They stuck her, man. Whatever this is. Somebody here heartbroken her. Somebody who's gonna be heartbroken her. The Hierophant. It could be a Taurus her, or it has something to do with a Libra in her. Somebody here heartbroken. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody who could be with a toxic lover or something like that. With the devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah. This is what's being illuminated with vision her. Somebody here heartbroken her. Like big time her. So what it look like to me her, Scorpio, it got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune her. Somebody here is stuck. And they want somebody here to be blind. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with somebody here gonna be in the Five of Cups. Somebody here in the Five of Cups, this person that's stuck, they in the Five of Cups her. It could be an air energy here that's stuck her. And a water energy here that's uncontent, but it's gonna be revealed with the sun. Something gonna be revealed to y'all with the sun here. And what's gonna be revealed to y'all with the sun here is somebody here walked away here. It's like somebody here walked away here, or somebody here finna walk away, or y'all finna walk away. And the reason why y'all finna walk away with the Eight of Cups here, somebody here walked away because somebody here, they hold their possessions back. Whoever this is, they hold their possessions and they hold everything back. And it has something to do with that. And the reason why they hold everything back, because it has something to do with a temperance angel here. They hold everything back here. And it has something to do with this temperance angel here is a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. This temperance angel, they are 10 of Pentacles. Somebody turned their back on a temperance angel here. But now this temperance angel is a 10 of Pentacles here. Whoever this is. Like real talk. This is what's going on here. Yeah. Somebody here heartbroken her. They heartbroken. It got something to do with the 10 of Wands. Somebody here carrying wands. They carrying burdens her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a Page of Swords her. Yeah. Air energy. Somebody here carrying wands her. Yeah. Or they carrying burdens or something like that her. Yeah. First time I signed the Scorpio, why the Eight of Swords her? It has something to do with the Eight of Swords. Somebody here, it's a Tower, Scorpio energy here. You ain't stuck. Nah, y'all ain't stuck here. And y'all ain't blind either. It got something to do with the Knight of Swords here, and it has something to do with the Emperor. So, for some of y'all, it got something to do with the Emperor coming in here. Or it has something to do with a boss figure or something like that here. And it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, some coming in real quick here. Somebody figure the Tower. The Five of Cups here. It has something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy. A lot of y'all finna have a new passion, new beginning here. Because it has something to do with somebody here. Somebody here, Three of Swords, the Empress here. Libra energy as well as Taurus energy. Somebody here, Three of Swords, a Libra or a Taurus. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with this person walked away. Yeah. You give me one on the sun. It has something to do with the High Priestess Pisces energy. So it has something to do with a secret for to be revealed. And that's why it's for to be a Tower. Because it got something to do with the 10 of Swords here. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands. Somebody here 10 of Swords somebody here. Or somebody trying to 10 of Swords you and you have foresight. Or somebody trying to 10 of Swords somebody and they got foresight. And it has something to do with that. This was their plans. Yeah. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with the Eight of Swords. Somebody here stuck. I told you that. Somebody here thought they was going to keep somebody here stuck her. Yeah. And that's why somebody here getting a Tower, because it got something to do with something put to rest her. Or you put something to rest, you going to stand your ground. Because it has something to do with that with the Seven of Wands. You going to stand your ground because it got something to do with the Three of Pentacles, who you working with her. Yeah. Why the Four of Pentacles her? It has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy. So somebody here hanged about a secret here, or somebody here getting hanged her, because it got something to do with a Libra her. It got something to do with a Libra her. Could be working together with somebody her or something like that her. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the moon. It's hidden. Something is hidden her. Somebody kept a secret her, and somebody her for to get hanged for it. Yeah. Give me one on the 8 of Cups her. Yeah, has something to do with the 7 of Swords. You walking away from somebody here being sneaky, or somebody here walking away about somebody being sneaky here. Somebody here was sneaky, and somebody here was trying to hang somebody here. It got something to do with the 2 of Pentacles here, and it got something to do with the devil, Capricorn energy here. So it has something to do with somebody could have been juggling a Capricorn, or somebody here was juggling something here. And it has something to do with that. That's why it's the 5 of Swords. Yeah. And we went on the 10 of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the past. Somebody here hang because of the past her. Yeah. Because somebody was being sneaky, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the King of Wands, and it got something to do with the Queen of Wands here. And it has something to do with that. And this King of Wands and Queen of Wands is sowing their seeds. Yeah, they sowing their seeds here. With good news too. Give me one on this Tempest Angel here. Yeah, has something to do with this. Tempest Angel got a passion new beginning here. Yeah. But they want this Tempest Angel to have a passion new beginning with being sneaky here, or they want to be sneaky to this Tempest Angel and keep them stuck. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with these friends. It's in the 9 of Swords for playing with a Tempest Angel. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with a King of Queen of Swords as well. Somebody here played with a Tempest Angel here. And they also played with a Queen of Swords. That's why they gonna be in the 9 of Swords for playing with this Queen of Swords too. Somebody here should have never played around her. Somebody here finna be heartbroken. Somebody friendships is finna be heartbroken. Yeah. Somebody friends or your friends is finna be heartbroken her for playing around her. Because it got something to do with they can't keep you stuck her. They can't keep you stuck. Okay? And that's why it's gonna be a tie with her. They can't keep you stuck her. And the reason why they can't keep you stuck here, they try to keep you stuck twice her, Scorpio. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with somebody who kept a secret her. Somebody here didn't want to tell they new beginning or something like that her. And they kept a secret her. And they kept a secret to you or something like that her. And it had something to do with that. They didn't want to tell you they new beginning her. And they was doing something sneaky her. And they go walk, and they was doing something sneaky here, and they go walk away. But it had something to do with they was walking away here and doing something sneaky here. But it had something to do with they finna get hanged. Because somebody here holding their possessions back, and somebody here is getting hanged. And the reason why somebody here is getting hanged because somebody here is holding back their possessions, and because somebody here wanted a new passion, new beginning her. They wanted a passion new beginning her. And it had something to do with they wanted a passion new beginning her. And they wanted a passion new beginning her because it had something to do with the past her. It had something to do with the past. With the 10 of Pentacles her. Yeah. Somebody here can't keep you stuck her. Can't do it. It ain't happening her, man. Nah, Scorpio, I don't know what this past thought you was doing or what they was on her, but you looking at all the details her, man. This in the present moment. Yeah, this in the present moment here. And this in the present moment because it got something to do with y'all can't be getting messages in y'all dreams stay here. Yeah. Somebody here thought they was gonna keep y'all stuck, be sneaky to y'all and have a new passion, new beginning somewhere else and keep a secret here. This is what they thought. Give me one on this and then keep a Scorpio stucker. Nah, that stuff dead. Give me one on this this making me mad. Yeah, got something to do with somebody here spying on somebody here and watching them. That's why somebody here get a towel. Because it has something to do with somebody here. It got something to do with a family here is in a fantasy. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with it's a breakthrough for somebody here. Because somebody here done. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here and their emotions here about love affairs and dirty little secrets here. But it has something to do with it ain't nothing but silence here. Because somebody twin flame or you could have been somebody twin flame. You ain't talking. And it has something to do with that here. It ain't nothing but silence for these cheaters. Because it got something to do with somebody here ain't nothing but a shift shifter and ain't nothing but a snake. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with these families here and third parties and influences here. And it has something to do with they got some limited belief systems here. Because they should have the courage and the strength. Because it has something to do with they thought they could charm somebody here with a snack. That's what they thought. Yeah. While they spying and watching you. Or somebody here watching you. Or watching somebody. Yeah, it got something to do with somebody here spying on somebody because they want to charm somebody here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with this person that they thought that they could spy on and charm. This person know their self-worth. They empowering or you empowering, you know your self-worth. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here want to sit around her with this magnetic her. And it got something to do with a family. But it has something to do with somebody here loved it unconditionally her. Now they guilty and they guilty about something her. And it has something to do with that. This is what somebody here sold they sees in the springtime here to target somebody, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here want to trap their spiritual union and soul contracts here. They want to trap them, and it has something to do with that because it has something to do with somebody here obsessed with somebody here that just sit back and eat popcorn here. Yeah, or they got obsessed with you. Yeah, somebody thought they could charm you or something like that. Somebody spying on somebody because they think they could charm somebody here, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with talking and getting on the same page. Somebody might want to talk to y'all and they spying on y'all. But it has something to do with somebody here being called out here. Because somebody here ain't nothing but a drama queen. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the King of Cups here. For some of you King of Cups, y'all could be having rebirths as well as in the wintertime here. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with something. Y'all got memories here. But somebody here is locked in a box and trapped. Because it got something to do with somebody here healing their heart here. And it got something to do with the air sign here is healing their heart. A Libra, or Aries, or a Gemini her is healing their heart. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with a maximum her and divine timing. Because somebody here finna get ghosts on somebody. Yeah. That's real talk. Because it got something to do with somebody here withdrawing. Yeah, somebody here withdraw. That's why somebody here stuck her. And they thought they could charm somebody here. And this person withdraw. Because it got something to do with somebody here gossiping and making rumors with making negotiations here. But it has something to do with somebody here. They in their thoughts here with this charm and passion. But it has something to do with somebody who could be a please seeker here. They miss this person. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here dismissing somebody here because they spiritual. They dismiss them because they spiritual. But it has something to do with this divine feminine here. They missing this divine feminine. Because it has something to do with the Four of Cups. It's a missing opportunity here. Something is completed here. Yay. Somebody here thought they could charm somebody here. Or they thought they could charm you here and you withdraw. And then they want to spy on you here and act like they want to talk to you or something like that here. Yeah. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with healing the inner childhood wound. This got something to do with a mother and a child. Yeah. Yeah, withdraw. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who's going through a storm here. That's the confession. Because it has something to do with somebody here got a dark side. They got a dark side here with the moon. And they be online searching. And they want somebody here to be blind. But it has something to do with this in the present moment here about connections and relationships. Because it has something to do with somebody here to be stressed out here because somebody cleansed. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here thought that they can charm somebody here. Somebody can be elevating and growing, or you can be elevating and growing, or somebody here elevating and growing. They cut this person off. And it has something to do with they cut this I vibe person off. Yeah. They cut them off. Yeah. Give me one on the 7 of swords here. It has something to do with a family here. Yeah, it got something to do with a family here that withdrawed her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Now it's silence. Something is silence her. And it got something to do with the twin flame. But it has something to do with somebody here and their emotions her. Yeah, with this love and affairs and dirty little secrets somebody thought. But it has something to do with a breakthrough here because somebody here is done. And it has something to do with somebody here thought they could put fantasy up here to a family, or a family thought they could put fantasy up. But it has something to do with that here with these social media accounts here. Yeah, that stuff is dead, man. Families finna withdraw her. It's finna be families that withdraw her. And it got something to do with that. And it got something that could be talking to their mother or their father here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with engagement ring here. Somebody here act like they was engaged or something like that here. Yeah, and it has something to do with that. This families, yeah, that could be with a couple here, but it has something to do with somebody got some limited belief systems here with this courage. They got courage here, but they got some limited belief systems. They got something to do with they want to snack her, and the snack they want to do is charm somebody. But it has something to do with somebody here having intimacy here, and whoever they having bonds and intimacy in, they in fantasy because it got something to do with these families here is going through a breakthrough. These families is withdrawn, and it has something to do with that because it got something to do with these families are done. That's why somebody here be in their emotions. Because it got something to do with somebody here love to have these love affairs. And these love affairs and dirty little secrets, it ain't nothing but silence. Like the crickets. And it has something to do with somebody's twin flames. They could be watching or something like that as well here. Yeah. That's what it got something to do with her. It's families that's withdrawing her. They ain't playing that game no more. Give me one on this Ace of Wands, sir. It has something to do with somebody here. They thought they could charm somebody here. And it has something to do with somebody here thinking they could charm somebody here. Yeah. That's what it got something to do with her. It's families that's withdrawing her. They ain't playing that game no more. Give me one on this Ace of Wands, sir. I told you it got something to do with these families here. Somebody here sad because somebody her family is withdrawing from them here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody here that know their self-worth, that's empowering. Or you know your self-worth and you empowering. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with a soulmate here. And it has something to do with a psyche. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here in pain her about an alchemist her. Because it got something to do with these squads her. It's having unexpected storms. Because it has something to do with somebody here that do self-love her. These divine maxims now want to do self-love. Because it got something to do with they want to be stable her. That's why they running and avoiding something her. Because they on the hamster wheel to survive. Yeah. Wow. Because families don't even want to deal with them. They own families. These divine maxims families don't even want to deal with them, man. Because they got to heal the inner childhood wounds, man. Somebody here got to heal the childhood wounds. So Scorpio, somebody here could be spying on y'all and y'all withdraw because it has something to do with a parent and a mother and a child. And it has something to do with somebody here guilty because they sabotage themselves here. It has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here thought they could charm somebody here and talk with them. But it has something to do with a family here. And it got something to do with engagement. Yeah. It got something to do with a home. Somebody here, it got something to do with a home here. They got something to do with somebody in a home that's a psychic. Somebody here is a psychic. Hey. Or you a psychic here and you in a home. Yeah. It has something to do with desire. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here desires something here. But what they desire is a death core here. Because somebody here is an enemy. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here only want to steal somebody's bag. Yeah, they only want to steal like money here. Whoever this is. It has something to do with gifts. So it has something to do with gifts here. And desire. Somebody here could have gave something to somebody here. But somebody here finna go through misfortune and they finna be sad. Because it got something to do with a child. Got something to do with a kid. Yeah. What's that sign of Scorpio here? It has something to do with malice. Somebody here in malice or somebody could be sick here. Hey. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody forget this message here with hope. Yeah, they finna get a message here with hope. But it has something to do with they finna get a letter here. And the letter they finna get is somebody here messing with somebody else here. And it has something to do with that here. Why somebody here could be in fortune. Yeah. Whoever this is. Somebody could be desiring somebody here and they could be in malice or something like that here. It has something to do with somebody here releasing something here with this salt. Yeah, they releasing it. Or you all and y'all releasing energies. Or somebody here release energies. Yeah. There's a sign of Scorpio here. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here protected. Yeah, they protected. Or you all. Because it got something to do with calm her and it got something to do with transformation her. Somebody her, they calm and they went through a transformation her. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with a fire sign her that took action. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with this fire sign took action and energy. Yeah. And they take action and energy and then they recharge. What's that fire sign? Yeah. It got something to do with acceptance and courage. So somebody here is protecting her and they have acceptance and courage her because it got something to do with healing her and it got something to do with the book of shadows. Some type of secret is coming out and it has something to do with that her. But it got something to do with the rose quartz shock crystal her and it has something to do with love. But it has something to do with something gonna be revealed her and it got something to do with divine revealed. It gonna be revealed her with this calm. Yeah, because somebody heard finna go through a transformation. Yeah. Protected and accepted and courage. And it has something to do with the strength her. The inner circle. Somebody heard is strong her. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with balance her. And it has something to do with only way somebody heard gonna get balance if they heal the inner childhood wounds. And it has something to do with that her with this skirt space. With family her. That's the only way. They gotta heal the inner childhood wounds her. That's what it has something to do with her, Scorp. It's like dependent on her income. So somebody could be dependent on somebody's income her. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here got somebody here in chains. It's like somebody here love to put somebody here in chains her. Whoever this is. for their income or their resources. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her, Scorp. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? Yeah, somebody here tend to sword at somebody, breaking their trust repeatedly while pretending to be loyal. It's like they act like they loyal to somebody here, but then they keep tend to sword in them her. Whoever this is. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. Being hot and cold and keeping her in the space of, as well as painful himself as a victim. So it's like somebody here paint themselves as a victim her, but then they hot and cold towards somebody her. First they good and they cool with them, then they hot and cold towards them her, and then they act like they a victim her. That's what it has something to do with her, Scorpio. Somebody here loves to play games with people's heart. They love to play games with people's heart her. Whoever this is. Yeah. And then they tend to sword them repeatedly. Whoever this is. Yeah. This is crazy. I told you it got something to do with material wealth and situations and real emotional connections. I told you somebody here ain't got nothing, but they use people for their money. This is real. They tend to sword them and they use them for their money, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here got a light side. I told somebody here act like they a good person, but they also kick it with the devil, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with cheating on her and other girls and stuff like that her. They love to break people's heart her. Y'all see this person carrying that thing. They love to break people's heart her, and they act like they a good person and they act like they a bad person. They mess with the devil as well as they mess with the good, and it has something to do with that her. And somebody here finna find out somebody here wearing a straight mask. Somebody here know somebody wear a mask too. Whoever this is. Here's somebody sign Scorpio. It has something to do with making a feelings of guilt of him, mistakes and also shortcomings. So it's like they love to bring people's shortcomings up like they better than them. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. And then they look as they gonna hurt that person. It's like they use silent treatment her, and then they look at them and see is this person hurt by using silent treatment against them. That's what it has to do with her. Ooh-wee, Scorp. This is what y'all dealing with her. Ooh-wee. Told you something completed her, though. It's completed. You know what? Somebody manifestations is completed. Yeah. Wow. Ooh-wee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's everybody sign Scorpio? I told somebody here is spiritual. Whoever they playing with her is spiritual because it's connected to spirituality here. And it has something to do with abundance and perspectives. The spiritual person, they abundant and they look at perspectives. Or you look at perspectives and you spiritual. And it has something to do with that here. Because you know why? You do self-love. Those are your messages. Take care, Scorpio. Bye-bye.